So we start a LinkedIn profile, and this is my profile. It has content and there's information about me in there. And the button I'm going to start with is the jobs button. So if I click that jobs button, then because I've given LinkedIn some information about who I am, it then suggests some jobs to me. And you've already got there the connection between who you are and the jobs it suggests. So that's already saved you some time. Now you can explore any sort of job if you want to, but if you fill in as much as you're comfortable with in LinkedIn, it already connects you to jobs that may be of value to you. And don't forget the database that you're interrogating here. LinkedIn has 750 million members. Now they may not be all active, but 750 million members is 10% of the world's population. So it's an enormous database. So they're suggesting to me a learning partner job. If I click on that, then this is the learning partner job. And what you get on it is a job description as you'd expect, profile, bullet point by bullet point analysis of the job. Now, what I find in terms of the terms I've spoken about earlier, I find these static things. So any of you at the moment, you can look at any number of jobs through LinkedIn, and you can actually, rather than having a skills list or abilities list or experience list given to you and said in generic terms, this is what you need to be, let's say project manager again, you can look for specific jobs in specific locations that have been advertised now as a database and see what they want. You can look at specific jobs that you might want in 5 years' time and think, well, if I want that sort of job, then in terms of my own personal professional development, I'm going to have to collect some of these things along the way over the next 4 or 5 years if that's what I want to do. So it's a phenomenal database that you can analyze at any point, and you can get a live specific dynamic skills listing or listing about the job that you can create yourself. So it's your own live listing rather than having one which is generically handed to you. So that's one aspect. Create your own listing of what you need and what you want for the sort of roles that you want in the future. The other aspect, we're on the alumni button now. So this learning partner, Michael Page Leeds, 2 people at Michael Page also worked at the University of Leeds, and 38 people also studied at the University of Leeds. And you can click those buttons and it'll tell you who those people are. Now, not everybody will connect with you, but I'm sure some people will. And this is where you can find out much more about the roles. So if there's a role that you're interested in and you don't know anybody personally, people talk about who you know rather than what you know. This is an opportunity to connect with people who've worked for that company who will have some idea of the roles. I'm sure out of 35 different people, 1 or 2 hopefully will get in touch with you. That's how you can really build a picture of the static and dynamic aspects of a given role. So I'd encourage you to use LinkedIn in that way, search for the jobs and find people you can speak to.